are walking by chance. That is why you don't have a chance. People just wake up and wait for what never existed. Ladies and gentlemen, planning is like a building. Planning is like a building. The building is, you see, is not the first stage. The first stage is the conceptualization of the building. The architect uses his mind to conceptualize what he wants to build. Now, if he draws the plan, after the plan, then the structural engineer comes. After the structural engineer, the electrical engineer comes. After the electrical engineer, the mechanical engineer will come. After the mechanical engineer, then you now talk about fittings and finishing. All this must be done on paper before the building takes off. Now, you want to take off without a drawing. You want to take off without a drawing. Even Moses in his days, in Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 5, Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 5, in the days of Moses, who served unto the example and the shadow of heavenly things, and Moses was admonished. God advised Moses, this is not anointing. This is not kabakabakobo. This is not speaking in tongues. Moses, when he was about to build the tabernacle, see, said he, that you make things according to the drawing. Moses built according to pattern. Moses built according to pattern. When you go to Genesis verse 8, you talk about the ark of Noah. You see 300 feet cubic. You see the length, the type of wood. If in the days of Moses, people followed plan, why is the 21st century church running without a plan? If in the Bible, those days, people followed plan and drawing, why are you not following drawing? In Habakkuk chapter 1 and Habakkuk chapter 2, from verse 1, I will stand upon my watch and hear what he will say when I'm reproved. In verse 2, he said, write down the vision. Put down the plan. Put down the plan. Put it down. Clear plan. Planning. Now, planning puts you under discipline. Planning puts you under what? Discipline. Planning regulates your lifestyle. Regulates your lifestyle. You want to build a tower without not first sitting down to count the cost. Meaning, no tower builder is not a tower planner. No tower builder is not a tower planner. No tower builder is not a tower planner. Hey! Wisdom 108. Nothing succeeds without a plan. Where is the drawing of your destiny? Lift your hands to heaven.